Number 1. You have a hard time getting out of bed in the morning. Getting up in the morning is one of the most difficult tasks we have as people, and it can be very frustrating. It might be a sign you are depressed and not lazy. There are many different ways to wake up in the morning, whether that means having music playing to get your mind ready for the day, or just picking yourself up from bed before you even realize what day it is. It is not easy getting out of bed at the start of your day. Sometimes the simplest things can help you get up and get going with a bit more ease. Number 2. You have no motivation to do anything you usually enjoy doing. If you are looking for a way to get motivated to do the things that you usually enjoy doing, but feel unmotivated to do them, consider trying an activity that is similar to what you typically enjoy doing. There are many activities such as walking your dog, playing with a pet, and going out for breakfast at your favorite restaurant that can help with your motivation levels. As the world has become more and more busy, it can be all too easy to lose our motivation for the things we love. We spend so much time on phones and computer screens that we don't have time for what makes us happy. If you feel like you're in a rut, or just not enjoying your life as much as you used to, it may be a sign you are depressed and not lazy. Number 3. Another sign you are depressed and not lazy is that you feel hopeless about life and your future. You feel hopeless about your life and your future. You keep thinking there is nothing you can do to make it better. You might feel like a failure, and that no one will ever take the time to understand you. Sometimes it's difficult to remain optimistic about what the future might hold. However, there are ways to improve your mood and outlook on life. Sometimes, all you want to do is get away from everything in your life that makes you feel hopeless and lost. Luckily, there is a way to escape the negativity in your life without leaving it completely. It's called meditation. Number 4. If your self-esteem is low or you lack confidence, it's a sign you are depressed and not lazy. Self-confidence is the ability to have a positive opinion about oneself, regardless of other people's opinions. It helps people be better at what they do and achieve their goals. When you lack self-confidence, it can lead to low self-esteem, anxiety, depression, and low motivation. Many people struggle with low self-esteem because they lack confidence. There are many things we can do to boost our confidence and build a strong, self-assured mindset. These include recognizing that everyone is good at something, viewing ourselves in a positive light, and building social support networks. Number 5. It may be a sign you are depressed and not lazy when you feel like you are never good enough. You struggle with the idea that you're not good enough, and that you're not a great leader, and you don't deserve to be recognized for your accomplishments. These feelings may be so deeply ingrained in your mind that you don't even realize them when they are there. If this is an issue for you, try to think back on what made you feel good about yourself in the past. Maybe it was a time in your life when you felt like you were connecting with people, or maybe something good happened to you that made you feel more confident. Number 6. You feel like there is no point of living. In the modern world, it's easy to feel like there is no point of living. There are so many distractions and obligations that we have a hard time being present in our own lives. However, it is important to find joy and happiness in the small things in life, such as connecting with others, spending quality time with family and friends, finding a sense of purpose, or even just breathing. Many people experience feelings of sadness, loneliness, and depression that last for days or even weeks. These feelings can often be difficult to overcome and may make it seem like the world is not worth living in anymore. We all feel sadness and despair from time to time, and it can be overwhelming. Number 7. If you are experiencing more stress and worry, it may be a sign you are depressed and not lazy. Oftentimes, people go through periods of increased stress and worry. These feelings can be caused by various life events, such as job interviews, moving to a new location, starting at a new school or college semester. Stress can cause headaches, stomach issues, sleep problems and more. Taking small steps towards managing your stress is important for your mental health. Stress is something we all experience in our daily lives, but it can lead to a variety of health issues, such as poor sleep, acne, digestive difficulties, and reduced immunity. Dealing with the stresses in your life is key to combating the effects of chronic worry. Number 8. If you have thoughts of committing suicide, it may be a sign you are depressed and not lazy. Suicide is an incredibly difficult subject, and there are many reasons why someone might want to take their own life. There are a number of things that can help people cope with suicidal thoughts, including therapy and medication. If you are thinking about committing suicide, understanding the signs that you may be in a suicidal state can help prevent any future attempts. It is important to know what steps to take and how to seek professional help if required. Suicide is the 10th leading cause of death in the United States. With over 40,000 people dying by suicide each year, this is a serious sign that many people are depressed and not lazy. Suicide rates among adolescents and young adults have increased dramatically in recent years and are especially prevalent in males. Number 9. When you feel like you cannot be the person you want to be, you are depressed and not lazy. You are not alone. Millions of people struggle with their mental health and self-worth on a daily basis. Whether you want to express your feelings in a creative way or make a career change, there are many ways to improve your mental health and well-being. For many people, achieving their ideal life seems just out of reach. Many struggle to find the right balance between work and personal fulfillment. They worry about what they will do if they stop putting in the hours. However, there's a solution that could help you achieve your dream life while still giving you a healthy work-to-life balance.